Yeah, hi there. These comments, I'm going to just use your initials, THN, and I am Michael, and I'm going to listen to your integrated speaking practice test. All right, and if I can remember here, I'm going to put a link to the syllabus in this email for you also. Okay, let's download this. Okay, here we go.
Hi sir, my name is...
Okay, I want to make sure I don't want any names here because I'm doing this at YouTube here. Hold on. Okay, got it.
My recording for the first step.
Okay.
Answer the questions. The speaker explains why students go to school. Summarize the two reasons given and explain why the speaker has that opinion.
Okay.
Well, according to this audio, the speaker talks about the reason why students attend to school.
So the speaker talks about, so don't forget when you have a present tense verb there, you want to put the S ending there. So the speaker discusses or talks about or explains. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, go to the pronunciation area in my course, focus on the lessons. They're called syllable division and grammatical word endings.
He gave two reasons and two example words as his evidence.
Okay.
The first reason which the speaker believed that attending college is a
Now it's a little awkward. Just say, first of all, the speaker believes that, instead of saying it how you said it was a little bit awkward with your language use there.
And for students to increase their knowledge, such as geography. Also,
you want to say geography. So geography.
Give an example like, we can raise the respect of students for the environment by studying physical geography because they can learn and understand more about what is around them. Change for students to increase their knowledge, such as geography. Also, he gave an example like,
he gives an example.
Can raise the respect of students for the environment by studying physical.
By encouraging them to study. So we can raise respect to students by encouraging them to study blah, blah, blah. That's going to be a better way to say that idea based on how you were trying to frame that sentence.
Geography, because they can learn and understand more about what is around them.
Okay.
For instance, how mountains are formed, so that we can make sure that our Earth is protected from neglect in the future.
You say, for example, how mountains are formed. No, you want to say, for example, students can learn how mountains are formed, which will increase their environmental awareness about blah, blah, blah. So again, you're having some language use issues. So what I'm seeing here, THN, is when you're paraphrasing somebody else's ideas, you're not exactly sure what type of grammar you should use when you do that. So you're struggling with that part of your speaking.
In addition to enlarging knowledge, the speaker also believes that learning about small business administration is the second reason.
Okay.
Also, he gave an example about his friend who comes from Taiwan and is studying in an MBA program.
Okay.
By attending school, this student can enrich his knowledge as well as develop entrepreneurial skills, which will help him grow his further business. With the reasoning outlined above, the speaker would like to paint conclusion that students attend school so as to become more valuable, more productive citizenship in society, learning more about the world in which we live as well as understand how to earn more money in business. That's it all of my recording. Thank you for...
Okay, thank you for doing that recording, by the way. All right, so let's take a look at the rubrics here. So I think overall you have a fairly clear organization. You seem to have a pretty good understanding of what you're talking about, so I think that's good. But you're having language use issues and also delivery issues. So with delivery issues, you're not always pronouncing either the final consonant sound in the words that you're saying or the medial consonant sounds in the words that you're saying. So I think for you, it would be a good idea for you to go through the pronunciation lessons in my online TOEFL course. That's going to help you to speak more clearly, right? Now, in those pronunciation lessons, there are some practice exercises at the end of each of those videos. If you want some feedback, you can do either voice recording 1 or voice recording 2 exercise. You can send it to me. Just tell me what lesson it is, right? And then I will give you some feedback as you continue to work on your pronunciation. I think that's going to be very helpful for you. Now, secondly, you have a lot of language use issues, so you're not entirely comfortable, THN, talking about other people's ideas. So you got to work on that one a little bit too. So what do I suggest there? I think part of this is you need to improve your grammar proficiency a little bit more. So what can you do? My recommendation is go to the grammar part of my course, take the grammar diagnostic pretest, and then after that you can review whichever questions you missed. Each represents a specific lesson. You want to study those lessons. Then you can take the post-test near the end of the quarter. We'll do this together as a class, and I think that will help you improve a little bit. So you got to solve really the language use and those delivery issues if you want to improve your speaking. All right, now the question is, what is your score and why? So I think delivery, language use issues, I'm going to put you right now at about 2.16 out of 4, or 17 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. All right, now if I'm looking in the syllabus, 2.1, this is going to put you at 75% on this particular assignment. So right now, I think if you're in a university class, other students and the professor, they will have some trouble understanding what you're trying to say because of some of these issues I just brought up in this video. So it's your job now is to try to improve in these areas. It's not going to be easy. My website offers a lot of practice with pronunciation and language use, but the other thing you want to do that will help you is watching movies on a day-to-day basis. I think that's a really good thing that can help you with your intelligibility. More than that is find opportunities to use English, to speak English on a day-to-day basis. That's also going to be very important for you. All right?